This is our video presentation of Watches of Switzerland. To summarize what we are talking about, we want to talk about the company activity, products and markets. We want to analyze the balance sheet and also the income statement.
The global luxury watch market is an attractive market due to favorable long-term growth in both price and volume. This trend is demonstrated by the growth in global exports of Swiss watches. Overall, according to the data from the Swiss Watch Federation, the value of global exports of Swiss watches has grown at an annual growth rate of 5.3% since 2000. Chinese consumers are very important buyers of luxury watches. The Watches of Switzerland Group is a luxury watch retailer operating in both the UK and US. Complementing its luxury watch offering, the group also offers luxury jewelry. The group consists of 4 retail brands: Watches of Switzerland, Mappin & Webb, Goldsmith and Mayors. Goldsmith and Mappin & Webb are 2 of the oldest jewelers in the UK, whilst Watches of Switzerland was formed in the UK as a specialist watch retailer in 1924 and has been selling luxury watches ever since.
Before analysing the balance sheet and income statement, I just want to state that the figures are given in millions of pounds. The balance sheet of Watches of Switzerland is a financial statement that reports a company's assets, liabilities and shareholder equity. The balance sheet is composed of non-current and current assets, current and non-current liabilities and equity. It follows the basic structure of a typical balance sheet. The company's current liabilities sum up to 188,787 and the non-current liabilities sum up to 388,051. The company's current assets sum up to 314,109 and non-current assets is 513,046. According to the data under non-current assets, the largest non-current asset is a right-of-use asset. Therefore, Watches of Switzerland have authority to utilize a leased item, such as the right to a third party, which could be a customer or a consumer.
The total assets amount up to 827,155 and the total liabilities add up to 576,838. We observed that the equity of the company is 250,137. This shows us the net book of the company. Looking at the balance sheet of the company, we can determine the book value of the company, which is the net value of the company's assets. From the balance sheet, we also get the value of premiums the company has to distribute. Moving on to the income statement of Watches of Switzerland is made up of expenses and revenues, just like a typical income statement. As we can see on the table, the revenue of the company is 905,077 and the total expenses are 784,525. The gross profit margin of the company is 120,552, which is the difference between the revenue and the expenses, which is a good thing because it implies that the company is able to keep operating and therefore is making a profit.
The operating profits are 90,942. This is calculated by subtracting the gross profit from the addition of the administrative, expensive impairment of assets and losses on disposal of non-current assets. This margin shows the company's profitability in its core business operations. The financial cost is higher. It amounts up to 18,343, whilst the financial income amounts to 166. The net income for the financial period was 57,968, which is the difference of the profit before taxation and taxation. Thank you for your attention and have a nice day.